In the early 20th century, aircraft like the Fokker triplane revolutionized air combat with design innovations that would set precedents for subsequent military aviation development. Its triplane structure enhanced maneuverability, allowing aces like Manfred von Richthofen to utilize it effectively during World War I, securing 80 confirmed aerial victories. The agility and tactical advantages provided by such designs underscored the triplane's importance, laying groundwork for future aircraft that would benefit from improved aerodynamic performance and operational capabilities. These pioneering innovations marked the beginning of an era where air superiority would dominate military strategy. Throughout both world wars, fighter planes emerged as critical components of military strategy, drastically reshaping the nature of air combat. Aircraft like the Mitsubishi A6M0 demonstrated the importance of superior maneuverability and firepower. Its success in the Pacific Theater in 1941, easily overcoming Allied forces, exemplified the shift from ground-based strategies to aerial dominance. Such planes became essential in executing strategic bombing raids and establishing air supremacy, which ultimately influenced ground operations and determined the outcomes of key battles. The use of fighter planes fundamentally altered military doctrines and aerial combat paradigms. Technological advancements in the 20th century, notably in the areas of engine and weaponry technologies, propelled fighter planes to greater heights of speed and maneuverability. The P-51 Mustang, a seminal aircraft of World War II, epitomized such advancements with its high-performance engine capable of speeds up to 505 mph. This prowess allowed it to effectively escort bombers and engage enemy aircraft, reducing Allied casualties. The integration of more powerful engines and sophisticated armament systems was pivotal in transforming aircraft from light reconnaissance tools into formidable airborne weapons capable of altering strategic balances within theaters of war. By the closing years of the 20th century, aircraft technology had reached unparalleled heights, as seen in the design of jets like the F-22 Raptor. Featuring advanced stealth and supersonic capabilities, the Raptor could exceed speeds of Mach 2, maintaining air superiority while often evading radar detection. This technological leap was characterized by innovations such as stealth technology and avionics, which enhanced the aircraft's combat effectiveness in diverse operational environments. Jets like the F-22 redefined the parameters of aerial combat, emphasizing the tactical advantage gained from supreme speed, agility, and stealth. The development of powerful fighter planes throughout the 20th century not only influenced the course of numerous military conflicts, but also had a profound impact on global military doctrines and airspace control strategies. Fighter jets like the F-22 Raptor became integral to the Global Strike Task Force, projecting air superiority and enabling precision strikes across various theaters. Their presence compelled nations to reconsider and adapt their defense policies, underscoring their strategic importance. The wide-reaching influence extended beyond combat, fostering advancements in aerospace technology and shaping international airspace regulations. The North American P-51 Mustang was a groundbreaking World War II fighter, lauded for its speed and reliability. With a maximum speed of 440 mph, this aircraft outmaneuvered many contemporaries, providing a crucial edge in dogfights against Axis powers. Its ability to escort bombers deep into enemy territory, protecting them from more agile enemy fighters, was pivotal in achieving air superiority over Europe. This top speed, combined with its extended range, marked the P-51 Mustang as a formidable force, significantly reducing Allied losses and altering the dynamics of aerial combat in the latter stages of the war. Despite its relatively modest top speed of 110 mph, the Fokker triplane excelled in agility and close-quarters combat, a characteristic that proved advantageous during World War I skirmishes. Its three-wing design afforded superior climbing capabilities and maneuverability, allowing pilots to engage effectively in dogfights and maintain aerial superiority. This agility made the triplane a highly respected adversary during engagements on the Western Front, favoring tactics that leveraged agility over outright speed. Its design and performance left a lasting impact on future aircraft development, emphasizing the value of maneuverability in combat aircraft. The F-22 Raptor epitomizes modern air combat superiority with its extraordinary speed and advanced technological features. Capable of reaching speeds up to 1,500 mph, this aircraft combines stealth and supersonic performance to maintain dominance in any airspace. Its ability to fly at such high speeds allows quick response times and the ability to engage or disengage at will, a critical factor in maintaining air superiority. This unmatched speed, complemented by advanced avionics and stealth technology, makes the F-22 a cornerstone in modern aerial warfare, ensuring its role as a deterrent and dominator in the skies. In World War II, the Spitfire MQ-14 played a pivotal role due to its impressive performance, including a top speed of 446 mph. This capability was essential in intercepting and destroying V-1 flying bombs, a novel threat during the war. The Spitfire's speed allowed it to engage these fast-moving targets effectively before they could inflict significant damage on Britain's infrastructure and civilian populations. Its agility and powerful engine contributed to its reputation as one of the most effective fighters of the war, enabling it to protect the skies over Britain from advancing aerial assaults. The Mitsubishi A6M-0, achieving speeds up to 331 mph, held a remarkable reputation in the Pacific theater of World War II. Its speed, combined with exceptional maneuverability, allowed it to outclass many early Allied fighters. Capable of fast ascent and tight turns, the Zero was instrumental in Japanese successes in the early years of the conflict, often gaining superiority in aerial encounters with Allied aircraft. Its lightweight design and potent armament made it a formidable presence, though later in the war, the advent of more advanced Allied aircraft would eventually outpace the Zero's capabilities. The P-51 Mustang, integral to Allied efforts in World War II, was notably equipped with 650 caliber AN/M2 Browning machine guns. This configuration provided the aircraft with considerable firepower, ideal for air-to-air combat. The power of these machine guns enabled pilots to deliver decisive and accurate strikes on enemy targets, a necessary capability in aerial engagements of the era. This armament balance between firepower and tactics established the Mustang as a pivotal asset in securing air superiority, allowing it to engage a variety of Luftwaffe aircraft effectively. The Fokker triplane was outfitted with two 7.92mm Spandau LMG-0815 machine guns, which were advanced for the World War I era. These machine guns were synchronized with the propeller, allowing pilots to fire without damaging the aircraft itself, a technological marvel at the time. Such armament made the triplane effective in dogfights, allowing skilled pilots to exploit its maneuverability. Despite its slower speed, the accurate fire capability of the triplane allowed prominent aces like Manfred von Richthofen to thrive, notably using these weapons to achieve numerous aerial victories, influencing dogfighting tactics for future conflicts. The F-22 Raptor is a showcase of 21st century armament technologies, integrating an M61A2 20mm cannon alongside sophisticated missile systems such as the AM-9 Sidewinder and AM-120 AMRAAMs. This diverse weapon suite allows the Raptor to perform a wide range of combat roles, from air superiority and defense suppression to interdiction. Such capabilities ensure the F-22 maintains tactical flexibility, matching its stealth profile and speed. The adaptation of these armaments reflects advancements rooted in evolving aerial warfare that emphasize precision, versatility, and deterrence, making the Raptor a linchpin in modern air dominance. Equipped with two 20mm Hispano cannons and dual 0.5-inch Browning machine guns, the Spitfire MQ-14 represented a formidable firepower leap in World War II. This armament configuration afforded pilots the ability to tackle a variety of aerial threats, adapting to both interception and ground attack missions. The upgrade from smaller caliber weapons to larger cannons heightened its lethality, making it particularly effective in critical operations, such as countering V-1 flying bombs. These enhancements underscored the strategic value of the Spitfire 14 in sustaining air superiority across various WU-2 theaters of operations. The Japanese Zero, widely feared during its peak operational years, combined two 7.7mm machine guns with two potent 20mm cannons. This formidable armament configuration enabled it to excel in various combat situations, achieving a dominant air-to-air kill ratio in the early Pacific campaigns. Its armament allowed it to engage effectively with heavier armor targets while maintaining agility. These weapon systems were instrumental in the Zero's early successes, reflecting its lethal combination of firepower and agility, although advancing Allied technologies later diminished its relative dominance as the war progressed. The P-51 Mustang's service ceiling of 42,000 feet allowed it to operate across a vast range of altitudes, providing flexibility and superiority during World War II operations. This high-altitude capability was crucial in bomber escort missions, allowing Mustangs to engage enemy fighters before they could intercept bomber formations. Additionally, its ability to achieve such altitudes made it a versatile tool against various Luftwaffe aircraft, adapting to different combat requirements through the European theater. The Mustang's operational ceiling played a significant role in cementing its status as a vital Allied fighter in World War II. With a service ceiling of 20,000 feet, the Fokker triplane was well suited for the low to mid-altitude dogfights, typical of World War I. This altitude capability matched the technological limits of the era, maximizing the effectiveness of the aircraft's agility and speed for its tactical environment. Operating at such altitudes allowed Fokker pilots to engage with enemy aircraft tactically in dogfights where maneuverability was critical. The triplane's role in numerous aerial victories reinforced its importance in shaping the paradigms of early 20th century aerial combat. The F-22 Raptor's ability to operate at altitudes exceeding 65,000 feet represents a significant leap in military aviation, offering strategic advantages that were unimaginable for earlier aircraft. Its capability to maintain such high altitudes ensures it can conduct surveillance, intelligence, and combat missions while staying above potential threats. This high service ceiling also supports the Raptor's stealth features, allowing it to engage effectively and execute high-precision missions. The Raptor's altitude capacity underscores its role in advancing aerial tactics and maintaining air superiority in complex global theaters. The Supermarine Spitfire, Mikak 14th, with its ability to ascend to altitudes of 43,000 feet, was instrumental in engaging high-altitude targets such as V-1 flying bombs during World War II. This high service ceiling allowed pilots to climb quickly and effectively intercept enemy threats that traveled at altitudes higher than conventional combat zones. Furthermore, this capability facilitated the Spitfire's various roles in reconnaissance and direct air support missions. Its superior altitude performance during confrontations exemplified its impact on maintaining air dominance and protecting against aerial threats. The Japanese Zero, with a service ceiling of 33,000 feet, typified early World War II Japanese dominance in the Pacific theater. This altitude capability enabled the Zero to engage Allied aircraft effectively, taking advantage of its various traits like maneuverability and range. Unfortunately, as the war progressed, opposing forces equipped with advanced fighter technology eventually neutralized the Zero's advantages. Despite this, the Zero's high service ceiling during the early stages of the war underscored its role in Japanese tactical success, rendering an essential aspect of air power in maritime conflicts. The P-51 Mustang played a transformative role in World War II by ensuring the safe passage of bombers, thereby maintaining strategic bombing campaigns in Europe. By 1944, Mustangs equipped with drop tanks could accompany bombers all the way to Berlin and back, a capability that proved critical in minimizing bomber losses to enemy fighters. These aircraft effectively countered the Luftwaffe, establishing air superiority over the continent. The Mustang's operational impact was profound, contributing significantly to the Allied victory through its vital interception and escort missions, confirming its status as one of the war's most effective fighters. During World War I, the Fokker triplane distinguished itself within the German Air Force collective known as the Flying Circus, piloted most famously by Manfred von Richthofen, the Red Baron. In 1918, Richthofen achieved his final 17 aerial victories with the triplane, underscoring its effectiveness in combat. The aircraft's design, emphasizing maneuverability over speed, allowed for agile dogfighting tactics, which the Red Baron used to great effect. Its operational impact was substantial, as it supported numerous German aces in accomplishing key air superiority missions, solidifying its legendary status within wartime aviation history. In contemporary military operations, the F-22 Raptor has established itself as a vital asset in achieving strategic goals, notably demonstrated during Operation Inherent Resolve in 2014. Engaging ISIS targets in Syria, the Raptor utilized its advanced stealth, speed, and firepower to execute precise airstrikes, supporting ground operations and disrupting enemy logistics without detection. Its participation in such operations highlights the Raptor's ability to adapt to modern warfare's complexities, maintaining air superiority while conducting counterinsurgency missions. The F-22's versatile role in these engagements solidifies its reputation as an irreplaceable component in the aerial arsenal. The Supermarine Spitfire. Mech-14's remarkable impact during World War II is notably exemplified by its success in neutralizing V-1 flying bombs aimed at the United Kingdom. With an impressive tally of 300 destroyed V-1s, the Spitfire defended critical infrastructure and civilian areas from destruction. This capability was primarily enabled through its speed and altitude performance, allowing it to intercept and eliminate these fast-moving targets before they reached their objectives. The Spitfire's operational effectiveness in this role demonstrated its versatility, strengthening British homeland defense and underscoring its pivotal contribution to the Allied effort during the war. The Mitsubishi A6M0's early dominance in the Pacific theater was defined by its agility and combat efficiency, gaining a fearsome reputation against Allied forces in the initial stages of World War II. With a design focused on speed and maneuverability, the Zero outperformed contemporary fighters and led to significant Japanese victories. However, as the war progressed, Allied technological advancements introduced more robust aircraft that overcame the Zero's advantages. Despite this shift, the Zero's influence on early wartime strategies and aerial tactics remains a testament to its initial performance excellence and its impact on the trajectory of World War II. Evaluating the evolution and advancements in fighter plane technology, key specifications such as speed, armament, and service ceiling reveal significant differences among iconic aircraft. The P-51 Mustang's speed of 505 mph offered superior performance over previous generations, while the F-22 Raptor's Mach 2 speeds exemplify modern speed capabilities attained through advanced supercruise technology. Meanwhile, aircraft like the Mitsubishi A6M0 reached 316 mph, but utilized its speed effectively to achieve dominance in early Pacific campaigns. By comparing these metrics, the progression in fighter design from biplanes to modern jets is highlighted, showcasing the technological leaps made throughout the 20th century. Aircraft like the Fokker triplane revolutionized air combat with design innovations that would set precedents for subsequent military aviation development.